The name Shaw in the X-Men universe is tied to power, ambition, and betrayal. For centuries, the Shaw bloodline has shaped history, from the Salem witch trials to the mutant world of today. It begins in 1692. Reverend Hiram Shaw, minister of Salem, hunted witches in public. But in secret, he was a sorcerer. His son Obadiah fell in love with Abigail Harkness, a woman Hiram accused of witchcraft. Hiram was pulled into Dormammu's dark dimension, where he was warned that his hunger for power would curse his family line. When he returned, tragedy struck. His wife was dead. Abigail revealed her own mystical powers, and Hiram disappeared, leaving the Shaw legacy steeped in darkness. One of Obadiah Shaw's descendants was Elizabeth, a poor English runaway who came to Philadelphia at 13. At 15, she was taken in by Lady Grey of the Hellfire Club, who used her as a pawn to seduce General Wallace Worthington. Elizabeth truly fell in love, but when she refused to betray him, Lady Grey had Wallace beaten to death. Tragedy and ambition carried on through Elizabeth, binding the Shaw bloodline even tighter to the Hellfire Club. Generations later, the family's hunger for power surfaced again. Cornelius Shaw fathered two sons, Jacob and Esau. Jacob was manipulated by Mister Sinister, who gifted him shape-shifting abilities. In his thirst for dominance, Jacob murdered his own brother. From his line came Sebastian Hiram Shaw, the most infamous of all Shaws. Sebastian Shaw is a mutant who absorbs energy and transforms it into raw strength. With his wealth and ambition, he became the Black King of the Hellfire Club, a political powerhouse and a constant rival to the X-Men. Even in modern mutant society, Sebastian sits on Krakoa's Quiet Council, always scheming, always dangerous. But his legacy isn't just about him. There's Shinobi Shaw, raised as Sebastian's son, though his true father may have been Harry Leland of the Hellfire Club. Abused and underestimated by Sebastian, Shinobi turned against him. With the power to control his body's density, Shinobi joined the Upstarts, a ruthless game of mutant killers, and even plotted to destroy his father's empire. Their rivalry remains one of the most bitter family feuds in mutant history. From Hiram's dark sorcery to Jacob's betrayal to Sebastian's ruthless rise and Shinobi's rebellion, the Shaw family tree is a tale of ambition, corruption, and bloodline curses. And that is the twisted legacy of the Shaws. If you enjoyed this deep dive into X-Men lore, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more mutant history.